Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is MAISARAH binti HISHAM, and today me and my team member we are going to present about our assignment. My team member is Nurain FIRZANA. To the introduction, I will introduce what is NDT. NDT is the process of inspecting, testing or evaluating materials, components or assemblies for discontinuities or difference in characteristic without destroying the serviceability of the part or system. In other words, when the inspection or test is completed, the part can still be used. In contrast to NDT, other tests are destructive in nature and are therefore done on a limited number of samples, such as a lot of sampling, rather than on the materials, components or assemblies actually being put into service. What are the major types of NDT? Usually, for detection of surface flaws, we use visual, magnetic particle inspection and the dye penetrant inspection. For the detection of internal flaws, we use radiography, ultrasonic testing and eddy current testing. For the next slide is the product chosen. For this assignment, we have to conduct an experiment based on our chosen item we choose in our daily life. We finally decided to choose a book holder that has been used for quite a long time, and we want to run an experiment based on the book holder. For the household item, the type of the book holder is we use the material aluminium. What we can predict possible flaws or defect. In predict possible flaw or defect, we can divide to two costs. That is, the first one is the defect caused by manufacturing and the second is the defect caused by utilization. For the defect caused by manufacturing, there are cracks, porosity and break of fiber. For defect caused by utilization, we can detect notches, impact and free cut edges. For our project, we are planning the non-destructive testing by using the visual inspection that are dye penetrant inspection. Why we choose dye penetrant inspection? It is because it is environment friendly, low cost, sensitive to detecting many types of flaws, and 4 is the easily portable.
Hi, I am Nurain. Today I will explain about the process on how to conduct the liquid penetrant testing. Step 1. Surface preparations. Pre-cleaning the specimen by apply solvent cleaner and wipe using the lint-free fluid to remove oil. Step 2. Applications of penetrant. Apply dye penetrant fluxer P125 until the uniform red thin layer. Let it dry a moment. Next, record a dwell time. Record the time at the range of 10 until 15 minutes. Step 4. Removal of excess dye penetrant. Remove excess dye penetrant on the specimen surface by spray the solvent cleaner to the dry fluid and wipe it. Step 5. Applications of developer. Spray Flazo R175 until uniform white thin layer appear on the surface of specimen. Allow for the developer draw the penetrant from defects out onto the surface until a visible red indication is observed. The last step is visual inspections. Measure the visible red indications on the surface specimen. Then, take a close pictures of the defect that appear on the surface. Defect analysis. There are two types of defect that can be observed on the surface specimen, which are porosity and hole. The causes of the hole defect occurred because of the careless manufacturer in selecting the quality material and the thickness. The potential failure of the hole defect is if we not fix this hole defect, it might become bigger. Next, the causes of porosity defect. This is because corrosions and causes the surface not smooth. the potential failure that might be happen if we not fix the porosity defect. It can cause the specimen become more corrosions. On the last slide, it could be concluded that we are able to perform tight penetrant tests to detect the defect on our specimen. Next, we are able to identify the suitable testing method on the suitable type of material. In a nutshell, we are able to learn on how to identify the type of defect on our specimen by using appropriate testing. Thank you for your listening. That's all from me, Ain and Ilya. Assalamualaikum.